This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
You're going to us, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you know who's today? But you know,
No, I'm Naro. Naro, why already?
What did you initial comment here and turn over?
Okay.
Young fan to just a via Sunya Woko Vanra.
Yes.
And that's the Rango Mechanism. Chelsea Remadrid Nyawoko was a via Sunya Woko. The Rango Florida.
The via walk over a more for Papa. But I will comment in the dress. Oh, would you comment? All right. All right. Magua. Magua, I'm for Busana Sembri. Dear, now walk home.
Yes,
What's wrong with the boy?
I don't know. Oh, the man the young worker crown is in the English national team. He's a different player. And now they say my dream say David here wasn't intelligent. General, no question is what here our host show you. Unimo panel members. Yatia say our host show you. Unimo panel members.
Sure.
And to him question the move.
Yeah.
Sign a good host there.
Yeah.
In this particular instance, I expected David here to know Magua. Says our person.
Yeah.
Even though no afraid. Because any part three now surrounded no. And look at the ball. On the decard demand here. Then the here's a ball the man surrounded by three people. And childishly. Baby o choose so bebo na kwa come one bisaka no. Ujo ho hwenye. Look at it. Very simple. Chese ball no ball na hoden kuskura mpo anke bia e bobo e na be return aba. Obeka so man pass. Enti no ade. Magwa ankasa no I don't know. Say I am shishie, say a confidence. And so born ko nimbo. Say born that say yam mo. Onimbo.
Into the body.
You don't get it. And a lack ankasa so nibi. The first leg on go no. Ebetima to be bad. Why Magwa? Nipa ne head ball, bonity o. Yes, be your head is walk clear na bibi o. We na born na bonity. A good number of deflection on goals on no bono. It will be on one set me taking players. Then the money. And the money you
or tackle on one place.
Yes, there are several pictures and videos. And no crowd, no, Mr. America say a prano can
on it here, my Masha.
Attorney Masha.
On the Tiano. Maybe some.
Oh, when I say
pictures
and videos, no.
In T General Maguire, Abbey bed. Manu Quasem say it is easy for you to say it's a sell Maguire. On take contract, I say I'll be kind of simple, sir. And if Jones does to Manchester United, not because they see something special, so be to my you. Uton and ton. Because one, only no contract. On year and a contract, you want me a player and a unilateral, you bet my abrogate in a contract. So why do you pay abrogate? Pay Ube to a secretary, dear man. And then I'm say player no woman you no sika all year no soon. Na the performance one for minty. Obi a maso obepeno. Obi a ma mepeno so they are no si so. Is the reason Hazard is still at Real Madrid. A reason tia the saying Gary Bale at Real Madrid for all those years. About the last 3 years of Gary Bale, na Madrid nya umbeton but no be meto. For example, currently, and the near checking Maguire is 190,000. 190,000 pounds sterling a week. As a trainer say, team no Man United bet ma tibon so pekro the beche, but team now all babejino. So you're ready. So bet you about 190 no, and now 150 and now something closer. And now there's a player no beje penny no wako. Into be not ho. I'm suspecting that at the end of the season, United should tell Maguire in plain language, say, Cratchy, you are now surplus to requirement. Say, Ubetra there, Ubetra bench, you be more. Maybe because he wants to keep his position on English national team now. If you are ready to bet in Sikaso, now acquire a relatively smaller club. Otherwise, since Ghana all the money any day, Nenunti, Obi in Fessica band the all day man no manner. How many clubs will pay Maguire 180,000 pounds sterling a week? In the office, office him into Obeko Swat now. Time when United told Chris Smalling, he was a better centre back than Phil Jones. But Chris Smalling na omienu nyina yenyebeji omukwan but Chris Smalling no obi aba so ope into on the obeton Phil Jones no obi ama no yende a oda so to atwe odwa no si wo na otwe ne so anu agena ketua se wo se wo mpene wo pam na asisire ne se sika na esen ko gye ne bia 2 years no obeka ni nyina abom no ada ne de ama no maybe se ebefie na me hwe se Asante Kotoko I think how they handled some transactions Emma omo tu sika ne fa egu ye no it be related to this how Kotoko didn't handle it properly Emma omo terminate players be contract omo call status committee ko gi sika bebre no so it is part of a football administration nipa no mpeno why surplus requirement obi maya oni na transfer and kanama anye penny no ampe compensation ama no na nkwa do person ma terminate a sika twitwi de omu nyina betu ama etimagwa de ebonya mempa ebi ana West Ham bi no me yimu bi aba na bi anke adane ne tena
wo hwe no akoye wonders free friends man you call
club player kwa o wish all the best
yeah
na
akoye wonders because Maguire was 3 Lions no a different person
but no David De Gea hwe Maguire he was third goal on the chair
yes
and he was a key part of the first goal and so na Maguire
that's real
why ya chenti ni dina na beda
so obi say
did the hwe chair Maguire
yeah
that's the first goal on the chair even though on the Maguire
but the blame should go to Maguire
didn't
you know about the pass
players a twa who shall sell the pass
obetimi sa de ama
knowing Maguire
obetimi sa de pass na ma keeper ni
this guy is closer or the same keeper who maybe away
he has options
I'm saying sir back to the goalkeeper wasn't an option
your head ball you did Thiago Silva would get this ball easily turn it to another pass
Sankrofo mi no mo involved no bi ani ball no ebo
uni Maguire
keeper no ni ball ni kita
Maguire ni ball ne ball
uni mu no so do betima ye
United are supposed to build from the back. Coach him say these are the weakness and the errors of Maguire.
The player now pressing. He was still there.
11-10.
Back to the goalkeeper.
11-10. Let's move on. 11-10.
Anyway,
obviously honorable Adongo vindicated.
No, he vindicated long ago. But me bawo.
Any commentator?
Also have vindicated that.
Yeah.
Say we are careful kakra.
Yeah.
Some Maguire said they any there. Me ne ya adwen. But he was doing a comparison. What I say?
Yeah.
And Obo, the current vice president, they say, yeah, political, economic Maguire.
I want to see him go.
And you can vindicated and watch him.
I want Maguire side. Yeah. Or your threat. I want Manchester United at the heart of Manchester United defense.
That they are that.
Yeah.
So some no name no can name who so we keep an Maguire Jinema, then who pa Robert Shawnee Maguire.
Giving passes to opponent attackers.
Yes, to score.
Yes, to score.
And even when they fail to score, he eventually score himself.
He score for them.
Score for them. Charlie. You know, that's what Manchester Honum Nano. Any exit, no. Obi say Sevilla, Uber Europa League now, omo Real Madrid. To say the Madrid, our Champions League. I think some in the Bayagi. They are grandmasters of the Europa League in Betis Sevilla. 6 times they've won it. I think final squad Omabobe 8 or so. Inti omunim boxing obia. Now Mejidi menini pano o can say everything hack. Eka on ye United free mono. I agree 100%. I think United lost it. Number you were all the chance say obe silly game in the first leg. After taking 2-0 league, you know, the coach felt that game no were really empty onye de ope. A dribble boy substitution. After the left wing na Elanga ni general behind the leading attacker na Sabesta na Pelestri our right wing and our Vegas at the center forward. In the top 4 no ni nyina ye players omo ye periphery just under normal circumstances omo start obeka so odi agro and I feel the pressure be any omo defense no so omo the pressure see United so etete kan nyina. So I think that Eric Ten Hag underrated Sevilla in the first leg, did the wrong substitutions and the changes. Even time away Bruno Efrim, he was the best player on the field at that time, but he did those substitutions. Going into another game, you know, I think the selection now to me because a good number of players were not available. and or that selection. So his first season Europa League quarter-final exit, I think that they have to come back to the drawing board. Now other games so now can me assure that the biggest target should be say Obi making the top 4 and probably do well in the FA Cup semi-final and the final. General, the other issue I know the say we issues of belief. Ojidi anu aje do nyini anu nyini. Obi say if we say Maradona ewu ye no eno sunti Argentina abeje World Cup. Eno sunti it looks like Napoli ebe wini Serie A no. Enti Maradona wu no ena wako bie kwan mu de amomo. These are issues of beliefs. Individuals they will believe. Me tie me nyini say Maradona wu ena de Argentina aje World Cup. Me nyini say Maradona wu ena de Napoli edru honum. But say if that is your belief, why not? Okay. I think say it's an issue of belief and you hold on to that. Major coaches and suitable coaches for Chelsea na ama Andy. Obviously say City winning Premier League no Champions League na yenka say Kevin De Bruyne ono nebe fata Ballon d'Or na. First of all, if you are looking at it from City's perspective, it is even argument a debate as they say why any City player or best player currently and I say even the entire season. I don't think say you'll be comfortable or very easy to say Kevin De Bruyne. Looking at the Erling Haaland even Jack Grealish ba born recently. Rodri ba obo ewo mu team ni mu.
Rodri ne Erling Haaland na this is on mabobo che.
Esin De Bruyne. Me reti even Man City team na Erling Haaland first, Rodri second, then maybe Kevin De Bruyne, then maybe Jack Grealish mo bebem. So I think say a team no enya those successes now. After you zero down to individual performances, statistics in their contribution towards say Omoji League, any Omoji Champions League. Nti early days yet. Ubisamia currently Kevin De Bruyne is not Man City's best player now. Who is the best defender in La Liga? Me Elder Militao. I don't know what Andy any other guys know.
He's my best centre back. Probably he's competing for the world too.
Militao, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I also go for Militao. Obviously, white card in football. White card in football, no. Currently, FIFA engine to move. Portugal for an introduce. Now, white card, no. Omo de shese players, coaches, any technical team men near the no. Obi betumi adesuban papa edi. Enti se yebobo no obi desuban pa bi edi chese febro so. Na ye de sa card na kire no ne ya kire say like ono na football ye can say professional kasa ana say fair play what the ye adwuma sonko a ono na ebetime. For example ye mfa ne say bi kura na player defender be clear ball no atia ball no so na ne na feature wanya ball no e say okobo hye bi na bi ahu se se ne we da no e di 2 minutes kura bi na ma be say no aja ball no mo nhye no aba be so nimu e boa na mana recover. And now said they see Euros as Simon Kea, Ebuama, Mutimi rescue the life of a Christian Eriksen. Se bibisa no oya, you bet me a white card. But currently it is the Portuguese league. And no mu a use white card no. FIFA enyin tumu. Intimpacho do bisa white card no no. And also no. General M said there can no FSM who is currently coaching Kotoko because Kotoko born on bonnet time. Kotoko Neyomo acting coach in Abdullah Ghazali and an assistant Wellington and an assistant into these are the coaches for Asante Kotoko currently nyakwaina yebefia maybe a fisem kakrano se general with the especially on Kwame Bonsunsem who is Pakwesi the best coach now, and then Obiso say me kind hanum nano. Yes, say Kotoko Sika Omunisi say no. A fan is Sika do na omutugu and the ma under the current management Omusika sem form. Obana Sebrema, of course, I'll do justice to those questions.
Didi question biso de by so here no so.
Yeah,
Didi say
appropriate disclosure.
Yeah.
Or say appropriate Kotoko is run on professional grounds and I say corporate grounds.
Yeah.
Now in corporate entities, and say or say damaging and vital information of your predecessors. What do we make of that? Of course, Oba Mpacho, maybe Manobeto and Usuma.
All right, Obisu 50%, you know.
Yes, on Kwambonsu.
Reporters David Akukan baby say omo etua 50%. Emma Kwambonsu ono onward no.
Yeah.
Nti no mo hwem
first of all,
enye no
krese Kotoku 50% ma Kwambonsu.
So David lied.
20%. I knew this long ago.
Oh, but
say Kotoko books mu be bia say Kotoku 50% ma Kwambonsu was can be afa baby omonhwehwe. Because Kwambonsu oba yes Kwambonsu ba a free agent to Asante Kotoko. Oba ye no na ojidi se obe launch ne carrier ko back into Kotoko entua signing on fee. Amfa ma onfa free agent like omantua signing on fee man the club. And ono anso so no omantua transfer fee ma club bia.
Okay.
And ono anso omantua signing on
oba
fee.
Free agent.
Oba se free agent.
Okay.
On say free agent be or how oba. Untua sika ma club bia because we need club. But ono abeje signing on fee.
Okay.
Ono player no beje signing on fee. But in the case of Kwambonsu, omantua signing on fee so. Enti omu di shemu say ye tona obenya 20%. I think Kwambonsu can't chips a boys no one.
Was part of that chips.
Okay, yen na memfre Kennedy. Yeah. Okay. Kennedy. Now oye
PR. Under the previous management no
that. Bese me hu. Yeah. No clear was answer me nyina mo. Bese me hu.
Maybe in your Kwambonsu na chips say no can chips a boys no one.
Metimanya Kennedy e wasem we hu ansana. Others nyina mo de abre. Ansana ya pege mu na medi dwa kakra. Mene China Natural Herbal Hospital ebedi nkoma nchekra na fe de yakare nyina enso abremo metumanya Kennedy Bwachi answer.
Okay.
Yes. PRO Emrana Dr. Kwame Chei Kwame contain sense me nyina nka onfa simaka krabi en clear no mame David Obin say omutua 50% of Conte onward no edema Conte. Because as we listen, and even though Oba is a free agent, about 50% there.
It's on the higher side.
Yeah,
it's on the higher side.
50% there. No. Seriously.
Maybe so. When
I'm a free agent.
No, he came as a free agent.
Yeah.
And he had a big profile.
Yeah.
Clearly, no Oba launching the career and was back.
Okay.
So he also felt I suspect say okay chips are boys no ntino but ebi no mo omunya we ma minim so be man dia so
my producers omo wa hen hi okay
minim so be man dia so we so while
Andy I know your mom dey na mo frɛ Kennedy ma Mrs. Kennedy Bwachi ansa na oyekasama for ma Kumasi Asante Kotoko Dr. Kwame Chei mra na ono na executive CEO Makumasi Asante Kotoko Club. All right. The Chechemun no so dia ban so the document ba back in some all kind. So now 20% for only the agent chips. So it is never true say 50% no mutia de my boy no if I onward no. All right. Do you try a document?
General document.
Yeah. So we are DP the back the another big account just
but why would he give such a document to you?
Some use in
Incidentally, not the Bema.
And I may pen
especially every office.
May pen no
can't do it now. Miss sorry, sir, chips. I wanted because my minim say obey okay or test him, penny back could test him, say yes. Once I know 2 shows or chips are boys in Libya. Miss Orico Frey chips and also say 20%.
Okay.
And it's the car never. But maybe Dave, because issues of numbers and 20 and 50 difference in the super. And yes, be a free office or that's so office in T. A bayam was say it be a no more explanation, I don't know. I wish I could hear exactly what Dave said. And why would that discussion Maybe say me zero it down to the DDD buy no. And then the Bema who I here say current management we be shall say omo keka niema past management no simple niema boni and niema pa revealing contracts of the institution you have inherited. Contracts are bobo kuna utima uye mwejuma ejima ketuano. Contract a bobo kuna sinsa ebrebi etwem. Enumu nsem ena modite radio suni TV soka. Corporate entity. We're talking about modernization, we are talking about corporate practices here.
Okay.
So minim how Dave was pushed. And I'm commodia ne cause we be deciding about. But whatever it is, say we PR, or your publicity, near key vital information such as contract details, no matter how you are pushed. And who hears out the thing. But general, gradually, the current Kotoko management is getting into a point where okay, say party our power. Now all complaining be about the obi our be. You are in control, you are in charge. Do it your way. Sabi in prayer, sir. If you are one no more, so we ye pank, a bimpanka, yan frame and farmer. Inti, why would you be so much interested in what they did wrongly? Then I ran TV testing message. Put him so a bitter. Then make a positive things na kotoko. For ye, man castle matika na kotoko, a dear, a bro mobile so. Na misa ansa ohene ansa na current management ni be take over no na ka na yesen oso onim sesi e ka na gina sen oso onim na msi so you don't know the previous debt, you don't know the current debt, obi aka kire say take as one year
Ojedi.
So cause there is a reduction in debt, then you know the debt before and you know the debt now. Then you can do subtractions and saying it here. Into the moment to be back catcher was there, and the management yati kotoko kaso, a car na kotoko diomatisono. As a so boy say, na a car no ne say, the near canaba bejina say. In that case, we are talking figures. Nyabi biana obejina wedi. But what must yes, Okoba, the other aspects are handled.
Okay. Where is this guy? Okay. The answer is bringing.
Manya Dave in Semneti.
Okay.
I think that Emsen na utie contest in a beer or a car more ebeshia any some bad practices and a previous management, you know, a dandy to the extent that players need be a while or more now more onward transfer. Now SNA David Ngwa say player na nkasa percentage or no one onward transfer and he was emphatic that Kwame Bonsu Conti a 50% and Unyaye a beer figures in the doors on Alpha David and so I think a bay yes or cross check him now if you put it the right thing in there. First of all, a wrong say contractors and tekotokone individuals and entities ebe. It doesn't matter say the current regime or the previous regime, an official ebe discuss or radio so enye papa say team no documents, contracts, team no ne other ifwaye na a public relation officer disclosing these vital contractual information in public domain. Dave, may assure say Drew baby be a what it is and be not sure before and now you are pushed. You still have to be a bit careful putting some of these figures out. Now, interestingly, say what tries to put these figures in the outer. A quabi so no ugu wana ebi adwene say who expose or more now more and sana obano. If you don't take care, they will also come back at you. Now, if they must stir controversies at the official level, it is not the best. And I think say omusho omanim. May I believe strongly that say the Jumasha wonsa a better SMPP, especially in your third year. If you are still making references to your previous or your predecessors, any things that were not done right, then maybe you're also showing signs of uneasiness or signs of incompetence. It's not the best. Inti amonhwe ho asem no na omonyen resolve eno me sure zenya dey say eso omotoaso. General, best coach in our Premier League, I will go in for Pakwesi Fibe. I think that currently Parkwesi is my best coach. Maybe Uber share Diana Stars or more pedigree or Ghana League. No, I can say Saudi Diana the first and you BBA. Don't forget that if it's about pedigree or everything, Hasbrook and Kotoko are ahead of Adriana in terms of pedigree. And Adriana team no last season almost the 11th our Ghana League in him. So if you pick a team from the 11th position and you are topping the league, then I think that is done very well. A good number of teams asked some coaches this season, but Parkwesi has been there from pre-season till now, and he's still leading. So for me, very consistent. He's been consistent throughout the season and topping the league there. Madrid say I will go in for Parkwesi Fabian. Meaning what others will say, but that is my choice. General, I'm say my main share the other one Kotoko no. My monitor too. I'm say na me kofa betwem na send a network and say nunya the twem I'm say they on be yiro we'll go into detail. I said say Asante Kotoko team no. Sikabem all right, but I think that omatu sikabe bri egu. I can't be the beer team no akọ him. There are certain things that Senkomo handle on the wall administratively. I think Senkomo moka Emma team no sika ehun koye den mo senye city. First of all, Ushema, the current Kotoko management, Omayade in terms of generation of money. And even player sales, they've made a lot of money over there. Don't forget Sekwambo Sukonte, 300,000 euros came to the current management. They sold Imbella. I stand to be corrected, but I know the Imbella figure was around $400,000. Then you talk about Mudasiru about 50,000 USD. You talk about Moro 150,000. And even Ofa Kwambonsu, Efa Imbella, Efa Moro, any Mudasira. Moro ni Mudasiru, you are talking about 200,000 USD. Then the saying Kwampoku. Then you talk about Mbella. So over almost $1 million. Mejitum say in percentages. For example, Kwampoku they paid 45,000 USD to Nkranza Warriors, the former team. Efi Bejin 10%. But at the end of the day, Yamfan say TTB Biakrana said they had 500,000 USD converted to cedis. You could see say at least Omenye Sikakakra. Don't forget say government here Moko Africa SR 100,000 USD. So enye yekrano from player in this akakrano, you are approaching some 700,000 US dollars. And Tisakobase team no kodia huyem mean go into the sponsors edeba. Mean go into Kakre free gate process any adeba. And don't forget say Obibeka say be omutonto players no on the recruitment. The current Kotoko management policy no they don't pay signing on fee. But few players and most of the players and so a free agent. Few ne be omudiskabe kwa kotono. And ketwa no more from now. Enye bibia gidi. So my concern was that I think say how musi omniema and amasika be brave fit in wa bra any kwan is a free. One, Ufa coaches, how they handled the hiring and firing of coaches are and Makotoko to sika guye. Masokuna Kotoko was made to pay around 41,000 USD. Even at that time, say rate in $10, 10 cedis per dollar. You're talking about over 4 billion. Ufa Mariano Barreto.
Okay.
Ufa Mariano Barreto on any team. I'm quoting the CEO and I am Ponsa on POFM. Net month to be $8,000. First of all, from the word go, na minti asese Kotoko beko akofa abrofo miensa. So muti omuka ate go. Black Stars cry nyesa. 3 abrofo miensa at a time. Na Kotoko tuyo omuka. Enti omu monthly salaries no. And we need down on Asante Kotoko. Then when eventually they parted with the compensation they paid, I'm getting contradicting figures, so I don't want to quote figure.
Okay.
But I'm saying that even when they parted company, Sika Omutuyama Mariano Barreto as compensation on any team, another Sika go out. George Asari, any Richard Menu 1990, the U24. Yeah. After paying some salaries, they stopped. Omujuye, the player status committee ma Kotoko will be at 32,000 Ghana cedis. Obia 32,000. Ubisa who say
1990
Georgia
320 million Obia.
Yes, Obia.
Wow.
This one I can be emphatic. At the end of the day, Kotoko ni under 20 team. Inti meka say esika o ma to agu a woni me be ya adwen. Georgia Sare de ne de kodane ntoko ama ekoduru baby ekobo ni dua ema omkopie mu ma ayi ne kodane dua no. So
the Kenya
say so indeed when esika amotugu ye say bizabo yi anye ye kro be kono ne saa ne man tena no mu no mu yi na de na mutua na mu di 2 other months second some 3 months compensation about $3,000 a month. You're talking about $9,000 for say bizabo Burkina Kokra Tifia Onyejuma. General offer players Abbas was paid 50,800 for unilaterally abrogating his contract.
Abbas be
Kotoko strike and Abbas player Abbas Mohammed.
Okay.
I would say contract termination. If you are only player and a better no more dingita home. Nebia oh yentu out 3 months mana bia say ni sense ni nja okwan. But Kotoko no say bufuo sa pro say den eno mpam boys no. Into boys no call player status committee Kotoko appeal eventual appeals committee ma mutuai. So Abbas Mohammed 50,800. Martin Kevinando 62,000 Ghana cedis. Matthew Kevinando 62,000.
620 million.
620.
What my boy no?
Yes. Stephen Aikutete 59,000 Ghana cedis to the boy.
590 million.
Yes. Ivan Sousu 26,000. All these things basically Omutuitiama players. Interestingly, Omo Babeshe Oma Naino proved not to be better. Kotoko sign Cameroon Abrante and Pele no. One match. Ninanye.
Was he not an Ivorian?
Pele.
Thomas Pele.
Thomas Pele.
Yeah.
Okay. Almost sign at the end of the day or more match. Or Nisika the coin. I think that somebody like Moise Poeti. I'll take Kotoko bench $8 no. Sikana Kotoko to a foreign goalkeeper or yeah number 3 there. In Cabinia be or had no 20 cities and I'll be up and coming one. If you encounter then to SKBR.
Make up foreign goalkeeper no man number 3.
Obey number 3. That lad knew on number 2. We knew her just say on a third goalkeeper. It be the whole month crown camp that. A foreign goalkeeper. I think it's another money go waste. We are not the free one man. Ubianu Samake Vinicius. Sikako to Kupiani Dobeya eventually. Ukucha Shea or terminating the contract so Uncle Babu at all. Proper thing was not done because you Google on internet, it is there. Make Vinicius or a drag guy, pain. Yeah, those things were there. But some way, somehow, he was brought in to come and play for Asante Kotoko. Into me feels that those say, Ocean Nero Ifori. That Brazilian lawyer. I won't see Chrome had every month to Mutiano $2,000 a month. Currently, I don't know so much yet. Mean to mention. When Kotoko a day or more management did to the the only time we saw him working for Kotoko as a lawyer, Kotoko had to write to the firm to mandate the firm to work for Kotoko. So we are a management member, but soon as you to our Kana Semba, I just am to firm. Now firm no. Aba yejuma. Mr. Lawyers in the Sansani. Inti another thing I'm feeling trade. Then you talk about the £40,000 sterling every year to 8 my friend Saranton. I'm for Subia and I'm a Swama Kotokwa. It means no general when we a crabby. Means something and say Eka omo manage resources in here. Kakrana and Keban. Kebian Keskati team. At a point in time, friends A&H Hotel, maybe a CEO Nakwaja, a honor there in office hotel every day, 1,000 cities a Kotokutia. Ni near Megumuntino, so Bekumas in order hotel wa ha, Neno so mutiaka. You get it?
Yeah.
Now say no more come my high place there, my Omunda Hotel. Miniru Mohammed Hotel, Silicon Hotel several times. At a point in time, there were several number of them sleeping in the hotel, which they paid. Sometimes, Tim no so. Moye now ye ni ye sika bebem sponsors ni ade te say do mudi bia bay. But the ye adwuma ma sika ba no. Esesa wo hwe kwan ya obefa so a sika efiri mu no so so beti. That's my worry. So if they can work on how money leaves the club, ebeboa. The more wo work am sika ba no. Esesa wo dwene wo hwe kwan so abe work said the sika no emfiri mu basasa. First of all, you don't blame them for taking fat salaries. They negotiated for it and the board approved it. But Yenim Kotokwe, the last time a Kotoko CEO will be paid such huge amounts. But that is the order of the day. And I'm telling you, sir, the air can say yen and commuter players' salaries, or more development, or more performing. I'm sure nobody will be bothered. And no dear, not saying here, we are getting the results. Don't forget under this current regime, Mensha had paid salary before.
Oh, sir.
Oh, Urefi.
I think it was 7 billion.
Mensha order Professor Chi. Emo no adding the personal money to Yakotoka Urefi.
Okay.
No, Urefi.
Also, what kind of?
So, I'm saying that Omo share kwanya sikana ebeba no so omo bebo no so ho ban. Because yes, we share a virtual seater. It's bringing them money. And it's an innovative way to make money, even though in some way it will take some to encourage supporters to stay away from the stadium. But there are a good number of supporters are so when you have virtual, you know what you have reaching Castle Lomba. To me, I see it as an innovative and a positive policy. It is also bringing something to them. So, sir, omo etimi manage omo sike banu ya omo kodia hu and my players are agitating for money.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. And no free wa. Okay, my main question is now other